Want to get a check of the weather with Lisa. The cool down this weekend was absolutely gorgeous. And I know, though, today we're talking about some rain and some potential flooding, though.
Yeah, we had some heavy rain yesterday. We're going to see a repeat of that, and I'll talk more about the timing coming up. Pretty quiet start to the morning right now. Here's the view there in Vail, and beautiful right now. We're going to see some scattered storms and showers, though, first in spots like Vail. You can see some of that wet weather moving in right now over the northwestern corner of the state. Quite a bit of cloud cover here in town early this morning, so you might get a sprinkle or two with that. Might get a few raindrops early on. Better chance, though, that you're going to see some rain this afternoon as your kids are getting home. We're going to be in the upper 50s, close to about 60 degrees early on. Some good hoodie weather today. We might want the umbrella as you pick up the kids this afternoon. Low to mid 70s between about 2 and 4 o'clock. Looking ahead, we have a chance of storms every day this week. It's going to be below normal as well, temperature-wise, every day. Today will be the coolest day this week with those low 70s. Looking ahead, it does get drier by the weekend. At that point, things are going to start to dry out and slowly start to warm up. Take a look at Futurecast. Here's a look at the statewide perspective. And again, quite a bit of cloud cover this morning. We'll start to see more of those scattered storms and showers developing across parts of northern Colorado by lunchtime today. Those are then going to continue south through the evening commute, so expect to see some wet roads tonight. Pockets of heavy rain. We could be looking at a few cells that would produce anything upwards of around 1 to 1.5 inches in a short amount of time, which would lead to some localized flooding here, especially as you get south of Denver and really right along the Palmer Divide and then south toward the Springs. Looking for some heavier rain late afternoon through early evening, which will then gradually start to clear out overnight tonight. We're going to be waking up to, again, more cloud cover and 50s early Tuesday. And then another chance for some afternoon storms and showers. Now, the risk of severe weather, the larger hail, the damaging winds, that's going to be pretty low, but obviously heavy rain would be severe in itself when it comes to that potential for some flooding. So some afternoon storms also likely on Tuesday. Today is likely, though, when we're going to see some of the heaviest rainfall with some of these cells. So we are tapping into some of that monsoon moisture here this week, and obviously pretty active through the end of the week. Chance of a few afternoon storms each day. Temperatures also, again, on the cool side. We're going to be in the low 70s today. It'll be a gradual warm up through midweek, closer to about 80 degrees Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then some drier weather this weekend. Jason, more sunshine Saturday and Sunday, and should start to see more of a warm up at that point, too, with more low to mid 80s.
And it is a little foggy in some spots. I think Air Tracker 7 is going to be grounded because of some of those low clouds that I'm seeing, especially up north.